This is game 12. Diana jungle. First game with Diana on this Smurf account. We're playing into a Mordekaiser jungle. Got a Camille, top lane, no flash. Ignite TP. Pretty standard setup for Camille. Yeah, into a Darius, so that lane will be pretty vulnerable. I like the look of Jinx Nautilus bot lane. So I'll be looking to pick up kills bot and top this game. We'll see how our Darius is playing. If Darius is playing well, be free kills off the back of that. And yeah, we want to play off Nautilus hooks as well.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
My eyes are open.
So, for those of you that don't know, I actually have more games on Diana than I do on Graves. She is my most played champion in League of Legends. Played her since season 6.
Minions have spawned.
Just getting an early vision. It's a really good ward by Darius. This basically ensures that my red buff doesn't get stolen if they did see us push into their bot lane. Sometimes if you push into bot lane, the enemy will know due to like a ward or some sort of vision. They'll see you, and the enemy jungler will force a vertical jungle by going into your top side and stealing your top side off the map. I'm not sure where Mordekaiser was hiding, but this is insane for us. Level 1. Level 2 versus level 1 is just crazy advantage. Just gonna stop his B. Keep him at level 1 for as long as possible. They're all level 1, so it's pretty funny. Blitzcrank's cooldown is like 15 seconds. Probably even more, like 20 seconds level 1, isn't it? He must be getting frustrated. Just spamming Qs on it every time he tries to base. Jinx eventually picks up the kill, which is insane.
An ally has been slain.
They could not break me.
If I had level 3, we could kill LeBlanc, but I don't. So she'll be able to just get away. I just want to try and get level 3 and then apply pressure on Mordekaiser while we have our level advantage. So I'll clear my path from wolves into golem. This basically resets our camps in a way where when I go B after crab, I'll buy items, then push into my topside jungle. And if I want to gank Darius or invade Nautilus, then when I come back down, my level 2 wolves will be spawning before my Gromp. So I'm not actually going to go B. I think I'm just pressuring Maud. Creating a vert jungle. in the bot side. If I can invert jungle with his bot side of the map, then that'll give me prio on our bot side, and it's always better to get 2 champions fed rather than 1. So that way I'll be leaving Darius open for Mordekaiser to dive him top lane. For those of you that don't know what a vertical jungle is, it's just basically when you are jungling on the bot side camps, so the 2 bot side quadrants, the enemy red buff and your blue buff, or the mirrored version would be my red buff and the enemy blue buff, and that's typically a vertical jungle. It gives you prio on one side of the map. It's hard to do a vertical jungle if the enemy has priority. They have priority and their minions are always pushed into their enemy's tower. So Darius's tower, say if Camille was pushing, that means Camille would have priority in top lane and she can then roam. And Camille's a champion that can roam very easily in this game. If she does manage to get priority, then yeah, you can't do vertical jungles. You can see that I just cleared Krugs into my raptors, and now my wolves just spawn before my golems, which is what I was trying to explain before. This is perfect tempo, basically. You can see we have 45 minions, 6 minutes into the game, which is almost perfect CS. Now I can look to pressure his bot side quadrant. So he shows top side on Darius. Which gives me that information to kill LeBlanc free, not needing to worry about Mordekaiser showing up. And then if he doesn't run to his bot side quadrant, I can just take it off the map and look to dive bot lane with Nautilus.
Shut down.
He didn't turn fast enough. This is just something you have to deal with in the lower elos. She doesn't respect my Diana Q range, which is hilarious. It would have been beneficial for me to just take his bot side quadrant off the map as well. Sometimes you gotta look at helping your laners out instead. Just out of range. I probably I W'd too early there anyway. We'll take the fast reset anyway and get the kill. Yunara's walking up without Blitzcrank being in lane. It's a straight up int. I'm sprinting straight to Grubs or Darius because we died bot lane to Blitzcrank, so that would give Mordekaiser information to start Grubs if he was nearby that area. Just holding my dash and my Q as she tries to E away. When you gank, you want to hold on to those as long as possible. Diana. So, because I didn't check the Grubs, we lost them. Dying bot lane while they were spawning was probably not ideal. That's me giving up Grubs. So I'll just sneakily steal Maud's jungle from him. Maud's really good at taking grubs too because of his passive. Does AoE on all the little minions. Healing him and doing damage. Lots of damage. He's considered like power farm jungler, and then you only gank when you have ult up, or you try and do your objectives with ult. So the trick to shutting more jungle down is counter jungling, invading him at the right times. I'm pathing into Drake. Got a 2-level lead on Mordekaiser. Taking my top side quadrant off the map before I head into Drake. Could have stole that grab. Misplayed it. Misplayed onto the blitz for sure. Should have left Mordekaiser for my friendly teammate. It's okay. If we make mistakes, I'll just go for Drake. Fire Drake is pretty nice with our team comp. Darius Jinx. And Nautilus, we're running a pretty aggressive team comp setup, especially with the Swain pull as well. Got a lot of AoE, a lot of damage. So an early Fire Drake is quite important. I'm not really scared of Mordekaiser showing up here. Don't want to force a fight though, because LeBlanc has priority in the mid lane. She's pushing her minions into Swain's tower, which will give her the ability to roam. Definitely didn't need a flash. Sometimes in those scenarios you just do stuff without thinking though.
They could not break me.
See how I instantly pathed into Mordekaiser's jungle.
Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I saw he was bot.
Slain.
I will be heard.
I instantly want to path into his jungle and counter jungle him. Or we'll pick up the manaless Camille. Auto attacking as much as I can before she uses any sort of dash, saving my E, leaving that cooldown or the moonlight timer max out before I use E again for the reset.
Turret plating will soon fall.
I could have 1v1 the Maud if he ulted me, but he used ult bot lane, so... Darius cleans him up. Nice work. Double kill.
An ally has been slain.
They would not.
An enemy has been slain.
Just taking my topside quadrant off before Rift spawns. The Blanc has 16 different escapes. She gets away. Dodges Morty with E.
Slain an enemy.
Embrace the night.
Just gonna punish him. Surprised he actually went wolves before Grump.
Destroyed a turret.
False light.
And she gets outplayed almost. It's a nice E from Darius.
I cannot turn back.
Now I noticed that LeBlanc hard spot, so I'm just pressuring Rift Herald.
An ally has been slain.
Also rises.
Push Rift Herald before Drake. Reset for Drake.
No more lies. I speak only truth.
Naughty little hook from Blitzcrank, not gonna lie. Clean hooks. Had to flash.
This is necessary.
Herald's just slow pushing mid.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Pretty sure it double charged.
Do not break me.
So when you're playing Diana, you need to make sure your farm is as perfect as this if you want to carry every single game. You got to figure out how you're going to gank. Look at my KP, like my KPA. Low-key misplay here. Just gets out of range. So I didn't hit my Q on her, so I didn't get the reset to dash back towards Blitz. A little misplay. It's okay. The main thing is I cleared my whole jungle before making a mistake. So then they can't capitalize on my mistake, and steal my jungle when I'm down.
Dusk approaches.
So I'm basically looking to do Atakan, take my blue buff.
Bring down the storm.
So I'm pretty strong at this point, like there's not much that can stop me.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Chosen of the moon.
I want to start pushing, using pressure to close the game out.
An ally has been slain.
You just got to get your team to tag along, basically. Swain's doing a good job of pushing bot in. You have to pressure simultaneously with your team if you want to push objectives like towers. When someone pressures one lane, you can pressure the opposite side of the field. If my Swain's pushing that bot lane tower, I don't want to be clearing my friendly side jungle. I want to be up in the enemy jungle, in the enemy's face, taking pressure off the Swain, dragging champions to me so that they don't get bored and run to Swain to defend the tower. Now we get the objective, so I fall back to my jungle. Now I can use the objective power, the objective tempo lead to take off my camps before resetting and then going for another objective or another siege.
An ally has been slain.
I saw Jinx died. Got Nautilus stealing cannon minions for some reason. Could definitely, like I was saying before, could have definitely just cleared my top side quadrant, reset, and gone for the next objective, which would be Drake spawning now in a minute. It's also good to just utilize your gold lead like I'm doing to take down towers. We can kill them for sure. Almost got outplayed because Nautilus didn't want to engage. Needs to be trading his health bar simultaneously with me as a tank. If you're playing an engaged champ, an engaged carry, there's a level of trust you need to have with the strongest player on your team. That's how you play an engaged support. If you're half engaging or not engaging when they engage, they're going to get frustrated with you and they're not going to play around you if you are support. And you're both going to end up just getting tilted with each other. So you need to learn to engage if you're going to play engaged supports. Utilize the chain CC that you have. Like Nautilus can chain a lot of CC. His auto attack is a mini stun. You can use that into like a Q. Where you can Q, auto, E, alt. And that's going to lock down an enemy player for a very long time. See how Naut isn't face tank. Like, to be fair, we should have backed away because of the minion wave, but Naut's kind of standing back. He's not going for hooks. He can take a little bit of tower damage. They're going to get bursted with me and Jinx there and die. And that'll create a champion overlap so we can push safely. Just healing back up on that red buff. And then re-engaging. So I didn't spam Q and E straight in, I just walked up. So I could start auto-attacking. And then if I feel they're going to try and escape, then I'll throw my Q and catch up to them. But if I don't need my Q to catch up to them, I'll just hold it. Until I know I'm going to be able to hit it. So Unending Despair is just absolutely clutching, sapping so much life.
I will be heard.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I just want to safely push top in, get the gold there.
Your team has destroyed
Darius is going to drag a lot of players to him.
ally has been
This will give me a free top lane. I could have pushed mid, yes, but Swain ended up TPing and getting mid anyway. So I'll just look to B and Baron. If the enemy aren't threatening us, then we can just Baron as well. You could either just force a Baron now, or reset, spend your gold, then Baron. I'm trying to get a Rabadons, that's why I'm farming still. Now we get 3,500 gold, so we can go Rabadons. As you can see, my Magias has 22 stacks. So pretty much full build. 1 or 2 more kills and we'll have a stacked Magias. Blue buff's pretty essential on Diana. I don't have any mana items. The extra cooldown and mana is pretty important.
My eyes are open.
Dodge Z again. Now because I'm full build, I just want to fight. The Blanc is so slippery, I hate her. Just W's away. Just being careful not to grief my Baron. I need to dive. Just slowly take the towers and inhibs so we can push with minion waves.
Dominating.
So I ended up finishing this game with a 5-level gap on Mordekaiser. Poor bloke. The Dukes. The Dukes. GG, well played.